Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about two very important professional dispositions that we can all start working on now to become the best that we can be and still improve later on in the future. And those two professional dispositions are effective written communication and emotional intelligence. So let's start with written communication. This is the ability to write clearly and professionally, to communicate ideas in writing. This is a skill that employers look for hardcore because they want to be able to see that you can write clear emails that get to the point and add enough information for people to understand what's going on, write reports, or even social media posts, because social media is becoming a very big thing nowadays, and that will be a very important thing for your future workplace. So 3 steps or 3 things that you can work on are: first, proofreading our assignments and our emails, because we can't just rely on spell check to make sure that everything looks clear and concise. Second is organizing our thoughts before we write, like using bullet points or an outline to make sure that we cover all of the points we want to have, get across. Next is being mindful of the audience. We need to consider who will be reading our message and what we want them to get out of what they read. We also need to use proper APA style, use correct spelling, and just using standard English and grammar. Next, let's move on to emotional intelligence to promote goals. I want to talk about this because this is the ability to understand your own emotions, work with other people and their emotions, and merge those two together so that you're all on the same page without getting super mad or just shutting down. So with this, we can reflect on how we react. We need to ask ourselves why we feel a certain way in certain situations and make the choice to listen and not react in a poor way. Second is to listen actively to others. We need to really pay attention to what our classmates or teammates are saying without immediately reacting. And then third, we need to collaborate and compromise. We need to try and find solutions that meet everyone's expectations while still accomplishing the goals that we have set for ourselves. To close, we need to practice strong written communication and emotional intelligence as students to set the foundation for our professional success later on. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see your guys' videos and develop our professional disposition skills.